Simon & Schuster Audio presents Where Winter Finds You, A Caldwell Christmas by J.R. Ward, read by Jim Frangione.
Chapter 1. Raoul Julia, no relation to the late great actor, saw his first angel on a cold night in Caldwell in the middle of a December snowstorm. And it was all because of a BMW. He had come to a stop at the intersection of Main and 10th, his long wool coat buttoned up to his throat, his scarf tucked in tight across his chest, the toes of his feet chilly even in his boots. Snowflakes, which had started out at lunchtime dancing in the winter air, had soon put on so much weight that they could no longer perform arabesques on the wind currents. They were also in a hurry now, wasting their freedom in a rush to get to the ground, not realizing that the fall was the very best part of their lives, and that once the descent was over, they were going to be trod upon, sped over, plowed into dirty piles like they were degenerates as opposed to floating miracles. From 1 in a million to a nuisance of overcrowding that had to be dealt with by the Caldwell Public Works trucks. It was a sad thing, really, rather like children turning into adults. As Raoul stood on that corner, trapped in place by a red "Do Not Cross" palm that flashed in his direction, he got so tired of the cold gusts in his face that he turned and put his back to the traffic light. Due to the accommodation made to the visually impaired, a sound would alert him when it was time to go, but so would the traffic, which was slow and trudging, as if the cars didn't like the weather any more than he did. In better conditions, he would have crowded the curb and eagle-eyed any opportunity to jaywalk. He had been born in Brooklyn, back before Giuliani had cleaned up the 5 boroughs for a short while, so he was an expert at reading traffic patterns. But in winter, the rules changed. 4-wheel drive did not mean 4-wheel stop, and the skidding potential added a dangerous element to any chances you took. And Raoul was the kind of person who had a lot to live for, especially tonight. In his pocket, he had a small black box, leather-bound on the outside, velvet.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?